What is chip formation in machining processes? Imagine slicing through a block of butter with a hot knife. The way the butter separates and forms pieces is similar to what happens during machining. When a cutting tool moves through a material, it causes tiny parts of the workpiece to shear off, creating chips. This process is called chip formation. It happens in a specific zone called the shear zone, where the material undergoes intense deformation. As the tool presses into the workpiece, layers of material are forced to slide and shear along a plane, which causes the material to change shape permanently without changing volume. The way chips form depends on many factors like the material type, cutting speed, feed rate, and the shape of the cutting tool. There are different types of chips that can form during machining. Continuous chips are long, smooth, and from when ductile materials like aluminum or copper are cut at higher speeds. These chips are easy to manage and give a good surface finish but can sometimes get tangled or interfere with the process. Discontinuous chips are short and broken, often forming when brittle materials like cast iron or ceramics are machined at lower speeds. These chips are simpler to remove but can cause vibrations that affect the surface quality. Sometimes, chips form as continuous strands but with built-up edges. This happens when material sticks to the cutting edge and then breaks off periodically. It can reduce the quality of the surface finish and shorten tool life. Another interesting type is serrated or sawtooth chips, which appear in materials like titanium alloys. These chips have a jagged pattern because of alternating shear zones, making the cutting process more complex. Controlling chip formation is very important in manufacturing. Proper chip control allows for smoother cutting, protects the tool and workpiece, and keeps the operator safe. It also impacts how much energy is used, how quickly the tool wears out, and the quality of the finished product. By understanding how chips form, engineers can choose the right cutting speeds, tool shapes, and machining conditions. For example, using the correct cutting speed can promote the formation of favorable chips, making the process more efficient and extending tool life. In essence, chip formation is a key part of machining that involves shearing and plastic deformation to remove unwanted material. The type and behavior of chips depend on the material and the conditions of cutting. Knowing how to manage and optimize chip formation helps make manufacturing faster, safer, and more cost-effective.